That is the strangest fact about your existence, and you have probably never stopped to think about it. Every other large mammal on Earth has close relatives. Lions have leopards and cheetahs. Elephants have two other elephant species. Wolves share the world with foxes, coyotes, jackals. But you? You are completely alone. No cousin species, no rival branch. Just one kind of human, standing on a planet that used to be crowded with others. The question is not just where they went. The real question is stranger than that. The real question is what it means that you are the only one left. Because for most of human history, you were not alone at all. Go back 300,000 years. The planet looks recognizable, but the cast of characters is completely different. In what is now Europe, Neanderthals are building fires, burying their dead, and caring for their injured. In Asia, a group called Denisovans are living across a range that stretches from Siberia to the tropics. In Indonesia, a tiny species called Homo floresiensis is hunting on an island, standing barely a meter tall. In the Philippines, another small-bodied human, Homo luzonensis, is doing the same. In Africa, your own ancestors exist alongside at least 2 or 3 other human lineages whose names we do not yet know, because their bones have barely been found. The world was not empty. It was full of people, just not your kind of people. Paleontologist Chris Stringer, at the Natural History Museum in London, has spent decades mapping this lost world. His conclusion is unsettling. For most of the time our genus has existed, multiple human species lived simultaneously on the same planet. The single-species world you were born into is the exception, not the rule. For almost 2 million years, being human meant sharing the Earth with other humans. So what changed? The story begins long before you arrived. Go back 400,000 years and look at the Neanderthals. They are not the hunched, dim-witted cavemen you might have seen in old textbooks. That image was based on a single skeleton, found in 1908 in France, that turned out to belong to an elderly man who had severe arthritis. Anthropologist Eric Trinkaus spent years rehabilitating the Neanderthal reputation, and the evidence is clear. Neanderthals had brains as large as yours. They made tools with their hands. They controlled fire. They hunted large game cooperatively. They made jewelry from eagle talons and pigmented their bodies with ochre. Some of them even played music, if the carved bone fragment found in a Slovenian cave is what researchers believe it to be. They were people. Not your people, but people. And they were successful for an extraordinarily long time. Neanderthals thrived in Europe and Western Asia for over 200,000 years. That is longer than modern humans have existed in any form. Whatever they were doing, it was working. Then your ancestors arrived. Modern humans began leaving Africa in significant numbers, around 70,000 years ago, possibly earlier. Some of them moved into the Middle East, some pushed east toward Asia, some moved north into Europe, and everywhere they went, something happened to the humans already living there. This is the part of the story that scientists have argued about for decades. The old theory was simple. Your ancestors were smarter, better at language, better at planning, and so they outcompeted the others. The Neanderthals could not keep up. They went extinct. End of story.